Hi Sagittarius, so glad you could join me. And this is your reading for the 29th of April. Now, this is going to be about what's going on in your life, your friends, your family, your relationships, and all of the different interactions between all of those things for the next couple of weeks. So, this is going to be your life reading. Let's jump in. And we've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, the Knight and the King are both in reverse. Now, with the Three of Swords here, has there been something that you've found out that has really disturbed you? Have you felt that your trust has been damaged? Have you found out something that has shocked you? And it could all be about someone that you love, that could cause you a lot of heartache. And it could even be that if this is about someone that you love, it could even be about maybe a little bit of disloyalty towards you. Maybe they're saying information or spreading rumours about you. Maybe even that they're having quality time with someone else. And all of these things, all of these bits of information are like barbs to you. And all of that knowledge, you're holding it inside. And it's something that is continuing to hurt emotionally and mentally, because these are things that you didn't want to know and you didn't think that people were wanting to do to you. And it could be with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here that you throw yourself into work. You begin to be more materialistic. All that matters is the 9 to 5. Or is it possible that you're expanding those hours? Because you can't maybe process things that are going on for you in your life. And work is the way that you feel is the way to get through it. You could be a little bit short-tempered because of the strain that's going on in your life. You could also be working so hard that you're pushing yourself too hard, making yourself exhausted. It could be that you're even cutting yourself off emotionally from friends and family and from any other options of, showing love. And with the King of Pentacles here, Are you using your position, your wealth? Are you maybe jealous of certain people or of things now that you've become a little bit more materialistic in life? And it's turning out to be more about money, but it's possibly stepping over the line into money taking over rather than you controlling money. Maybe the financial and material world is taking control of you. Let's move on to the next set of cards, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, is all of this work that you're doing and all of this manipulation and use of your power and your finances or resources, are you maybe having a plan in your mind? Are you maybe trying to show an example to the person that hurt you that you're capable of providing for a family? That you're able to provide comfortable surroundings, to be able to build on this in the future so that, you have an abundant lifestyle. And it's all about putting down roots and, having a connection there. So it could be that is this the beginning of nest building for you? With the Five of Pentacles in reverse here though, even though you're building this future, are you maybe going through a very difficult time at the moment? Are you feeling out in the cold? Are you maybe not taking care of yourself? Are you not eating properly? You're not sleeping properly? It could be that, you're not, taking care of you in such a way that maybe you're just sitting staring at the TV, forgetting to turn the heating on, forgetting that, that pile of stuff needs to go in the bin. And it could be that you're relying on other people round about you, friends, family, to take care of you and coddle you a little bit. Now, with the Two of Cups here in reverse, is all of this negativity, hurt feelings, pushing yourself into your job, trying to build up a good future and feeling left out in the cold? Is this all about someone that you had a connection with, but that person didn't feel it at that moment? Either you were having argument after argument, or they just called it quits. Or it could be that there's a person there that you really wanted something to happen with, but they're more hesitant or maybe they're not interested. So it could be with all of these different things going on that this is all about vying for love, a romantic love, an intimate love, a love with harmony, connection, one with longevity. Had you maybe viewed this person with, you know, a person that you were going to spend a good chunk of your life with? With the Ten of Wands here, that hasn't really happened. And you have pushed yourself into work. You're working possibly long hours. And it could be that you're pushing yourself beyond your capabilities. Even if it's not a paid work, it could be that you're just wanting to keep busy, but you're pushing yourself so hard. Is it maybe because you feel there's a great weight on your shoulders and you're wanting to work off all of that excess energy, that you're pushing yourself into exhaustion to try to get rid of that feeling? Now, the next card we have here is the Hanged Man. And this is all about looking at things in a different way. It's about maybe seeing things from someone else's point of view and beginning to understand why they made the decisions that they did at that moment in time. And it could be that with that, do you understand more about what changes you need to make, both in yourself and maybe how you go about things or what it is that you're doing? And it could be that this is a difficult road for you, a difficult path, because it's unknown territory for you. Could be that you've never wanted to make yourself vulnerable in this way in order to catch someone else's attention. But the things that you learn while you're in this vulnerable state changes the way that you look at things and how you approach things. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is all about being disciplined and working towards an achievement. It's about being comfortable within your own skin and being able to spend time on your own and be an individual. And again, this is something that could be about resources. Maybe you're training for something as well. This could be a whole new venture, a new start for you. But the key here is that this is something you can only do on your own. These achievements are yours alone. Whatever it is that you have changed or are developing, whatever path it is that you're going down, this is all about self development, transforming yourself or the people round about you. And the next set of cards that we have here is the Sun, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Empress. Now, have these changes that you've made you a lot happier? Has it given you your passion back in life? Has it made you happy to get up and joyful to be out and and around people? Are you taking delight in the little things in life? Are you maybe looking to get your fire back, your vitality? And with the Nine of Wands in reverse here, have you maybe realised that you wanted something that would have been damaging for you? That it wasn't the right thing for you at that time? And it wasn't the right thing for the other person? And it could have been that if you had gone down that road, you wouldn't have been as happy and you wouldn't have had the development that you have had and the self-awareness and the discipline and the clarity of what you want to achieve now. And it could be that, you may not want to give up. You still want, with the Empress here, you still want a life that is full of love, of connection, of prosperity, of growth. And it could be that you still want to find that natural connection. Maybe have children someday. You want to be happy with who you choose to spend your life with. And this is all about planting the right seeds, finding out what you truly want in your life and beginning to walk towards that. Because all of the seeds that you're planting now will begin to flourish. And how you approach things and influence things in your life will take you to the end result. But it's one of comfort, happiness, pleasure, and possibly even, a very loving family, children. Now, with this reading here, it really does look as though you've been through the wars. You've been through a lot of painful discoveries. You've focused on your job, on earning money, on being able to provide for someone that you love, maybe build a family, a home. But in doing that, are you maybe not caring for yourself as much? Are you maybe focusing on the long term instead of right now? Are you maybe hoping that this long term would win over the person that you are crushing on or have a love interest, a connection with? But this does not appear to be the right time for that connection. And you push yourself even further into work until you have that aha moment and you realise that you need to look at life in a different way. You need to change your attitude, change your approach, and walk down different paths, maybe ones you've never been before. And if you use your courage, your discipline, your dedication, and use your initiative to develop skills in whatever area you choose, you can achieve anything that you want. The world will be your oyster. It will give you happiness, prosperity. This enlightenment and clarity will show you the future, and this is how you achieve it. You've maybe realised that, the things that you had wanted in this person here were never going to happen, that they wouldn't have been the best thing for you. And that there is maybe someone just around the corner for you who is the person of your dreams, who is the one that you want to spend your days with, the one that you can see having your baby, the one that you can see fun and love and understanding and personal growth with, someone who is understanding and loving and generous. And now that you've had this experience and the negativity of it all, you can understand and, be more aware of how good this future in this person will be. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Now, have a great couple of weeks and take care of yourself through this difficult time. And I'll see you later. Bye, Sagittarius.